right, so here's the issue. You can see that this line here is disconnected. So all you have to do is put it in this hole. That's all you have to do. But it keeps popping out. That's the problem. So the problem is I don't really have a good place to do it. So I'm using this Allen key here. Try and get this. I'm also trying to do this to let you guys. Ah, fuck. The whole thing just came undone. Well, that sucks. Oh, shit. All right, let me get a glove. All right, actually, I gotta pee. All right, so I just don't know where to put this phone. That's the problem. Hang on, just washed my hands. They're running. Of course, these gloves, when your hands are like a little damp, will not want to go on. Oh my. All right. Step one, put some gloves on. Step two, cry. Okay, this isn't really a big deal. It's just more annoying and messy than anything else. I thought I might be able to grab it. That's... I'm trying to use this Allen key to get in this hole here and pull this thing up, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe if I hold this and pry it up with like a pair of pliers. Let me go get one of those, see if that works. Alright, somebody just... What the hell is wrong with people? Somebody just like... Okay, whatever. Alright, so we're going to use this very, very small Allen key. Sorry, I'm wearing gloves that are like full of fuel, but I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. It's going to go in the hole. We almost got it. Damn, I broke this Allen. Nah, I bent this fucking Allen key. I'm trying to get this thing in. Fuck. Now, luckily, I have another blower that I can use. It's just, it's the 9010, and that's, fuck you. This is tough. Alright, this is really not working and it's aggravating me. What I should do is close this because I thought I'd be able to go in through where the fuel goes in, and that's turning out to be useless. There it is. Hold on, hear this. No, it's just pulling it off. Yeah, it feels like there's something in here, but I think it's just the end. Yeah, it's just the end is harder. So this is what I'm using. This is probably such a stupid video because you can't see anything I'm doing. Okay. Fuel everywhere. This is how we're going to do a fuel filter replacement. Let me see. Let's see. I think I have an extra fuel filter. Let me just try and do that first. Alright, this might actually come in a hopefully video because I have clean fuel filter. This one, I don't know if you could see this, super dirty. So let's change this out for a good one. Okay, good one. Just pops right on here, and she's in. Now we have to, before I jam, what do I do with the vent? All these. So before I put this in, I'm gonna have, you can tell I've done this with this vent line before because the rubber is broken. Okay, that's through. Cool. So I think our problem before was this one probably just wasn't all the way through. Because it looks like there's, yeah, 2 sections of hole. Cool. Now we have all these things through. Let me get the vent through a little bit more. hardest part is gonna be fucking seating this thing in here correctly. Using the little Allen key that I was using before. I just don't want to keep going back and forth to get tools. This has a lip. Beautiful, beautiful. 1, 2, 3. All 3 of them are in. Okay, take the gloves off, show you guys. It wasn't as long as I thought. All right, so there's a lip. I should have like videoed this. Would have been a lot better. You have your 3 lines, the black, the orange, and the vent. This whole thing pops out. This thing here is the dirty fuel filter. New fuel filter in there too. Hopefully this might actually run a little better. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this was the little tiny Allen key that I was using to put in the holes where these little fuel line tubes are. And I was using this to kind of pry and then using the pliers to pull up. That's how I got this circle thing with the 3 lines in it out. And then the vent line here had the, excuse me, not the vent line, the black line next to the vent line had the fuel filter attached. But so that's going to be how to replace a fuel filter. Now the $1 million question is, I don't know, my orange line popped off before, which is like a return line. I did not know to do that. Which is like a return line. The question is, does, before when I had my problem, was that not, because there's like basically 2 sides to the hole, was that not through the second side? And if that wasn't through the second side, that would have caused my leak, or it to pop off again like it did. If I was through the second hole, then this is very much going to happen again. So it's just one of those things where, yeah, you almost need to play it by ear and see what happens. But you didn't really get fuel, so that's good. The other thing I was going to mention in my last video is this flexi part of the hose, it has been worn away forever, and the air leaks out of it. So those are very cheap too, but if it's just a bunch of cheap parts, nickel and diming, then I'm gonna have to assess my my need. Ooh, jeez, my need for to either keep spending or just bite the bullet and get a new machine. This is my commuter car that right there. That's not bird poop, but more like bird brains. I killed a bird the other day. But anyway, that's all. Have a good one, guys.